It's been that long. It's been nearly 40 years, Danny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, time just goes and goes, and yeah, because Chester was still delivering propane then.
Oh,
because
that's
Daddy bought
right.
propane from Chester.
That's right.
Okay. But Lucretia, let's get back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lucretia. That's what Brenda says. Lucretia, where'd you find that?
I found it in the 1920 census.
Okay.
Might have been the 1930 census.
All right. Now, I was born 32. Granny Poland didn't die until I was in just the first grade, I think. Granny Poland was 102 years old when I was.
Now, Granny Poland, is that Lucretia?
I think that's Lucretia. But on her headstone they have Lou Ann Poland.
Okay, yeah, I saw
Or
that.
Annie Lou. Annie Lou.
Yeah, I saw that.
Something.
Yeah.
And then Grandma Jones is Lou Ann, I think. Lou Ann.
Okay.
See, that's where they get Mattie Lou.
Oh, okay.
Lou.
Okay.
And I don't know where Mattie, one of Granny Poland's sisters or something was a Mattie, Aunt Mattie, because I've heard Mama speak.
Oh, is that
Mattie.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now she's not in that cemetery. There's a bunch of Amandas and a Mandy, and
I saw those.
okay.
Mandy Jones.
Yeah.
But I don't know who that would be.
Let's see.
What you need? I can get it.
That's some of Wyatt's brothers and sisters. Okay, and I gotta find my bill over here.
What do you remember Wyatt's brothers' names though?
Wait a minute, I got something.
Oh, you got it,
I
huh?
got stuff in here. I don't know what I have.
And you say it's Brenda that has been doing that, or Becky?
Brenda.
Okay.
They're in Hawkins now. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And Casey gave me all this information now. When we was laying up in the bed down there in Galveston.
Is that right?
Yeah, me and her and Aunt Ima had gone down there. And we was laying up there, and I started talking to her about, that's how long I've had all this mess.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know what year it was.
Oh,
my
my goodness.
God.
That would have been probably in about 83, 84, somewhere along there. 82, 83, 84.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Because Ima passed away in 87.
Okay. Okay, Aunt Ima could still get around a little bit. She wasn't. With a little help, kind of like me now.
She still had some
she
cognitive
had a
thoughts.
little bit. Yeah, here.
Do you need some glasses? You need your glasses? Oh, you have your glasses on. I see them. I can't even see your
You
glasses.
can turn it light on that.
Oh, that helps? Okay.
Yeah, help a little bit. Okay, now. Now, see, a lot of those people are my daddy's brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And Ken, Bill and Ken is down on the bottom row. And then the next row here is Daddy's brothers and sisters. There's Martin and Dovey and Bob and Harriet and Grandma, Mary George. And then, if it wasn't so hot, I'd go out there with you.
That's quite all right.
I know, yeah.
That's
okay.
all right.
Okay, Minnie, Daddy's half-sister's buried up there. She's the one that's over there on that south fence around where all those white rocks are.
Right, I saw
That's
that.
Aunt Minnie Dubose. That was Daddy's half-sister.
Is that right? Okay.
And Uncle Floyd is buried in there too. That was her brother.
That was Minnie's brother.
Uh-huh.
Floyd Dubose?
Yeah, Uncle Floyd.
Okay,
Floyd.
do you remember what, your granddaddy's, what was his brother's name? It was Floyd, is that right? Say that one more time.
Now this is my daddy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait a minute, okay. I shouldn't be getting you all confused here. Okay, Irene Pittman's parents. Father was Wyatt Jones. Lou Ann Poland Jones, that's Grandma Jones.
Okay.
Lou Ann. And then, let's see.
What was her maiden name though? It was Poland, right?
Who now? Who?
Lou Ann Jones, Wyatt's wife.
It was Poland. She was a Poland.
Okay. And his second wife?
No. You're getting somebody else's family. That my daddy's daddy married Aunt Dolly, who was Wyatt's sister.
Oh. Okay.
And that's who Henry and Floyd and Minnie belonged to.
Okay.
Okay. And she died, and then Grandpa Pittman married Grandma Pittman, and she was a Farms. They came from Arkansas, Magnolia, Arkansas, or Hope, up there. Okay. Now wait a minute. Let me find all them. Okay. Wyatt and Dolly, Aunt Dolly, that was the one that married Grandpa Pittman and died. Okay. And then there was Sarah and Amanda and Mandy and Charlie. And Charlie and his wife didn't have any children. And there was Hamp. I guess that's H.T. because there's an H.T. Jones buried in that cemetery, and I don't know who H.T. I know it's some of Wyatt's brothers and something there. Okay, and then there's Sewell. He had a place out on the, like you're coming from Uncle Jimmy's. And you pass where Carl Havard and them live in that house on the left, the brick house. And then you come on down to, it used to be a little log house that sat out there, and that's where Sewell lived.
I remember that.
Okay, and I don't know, I was thinking about that the other day. I wondered if it was still there.
I don't think so. I think I would have noticed it in driving around.
Okay. All right, there was Sewell, and there was John. John married Sadie Havard. And then there was Bob Jones. There was Nick and Jack and Lila Bell.
Were these all brothers and sisters of Wyatt? I didn't know that. I had no record of that.
Well, see, I never knew any of them. I never knew any of their children.
Right.
Hell, we didn't have no way to go and visit. All we had was what Mama told us. See? Yeah. So, I guess Lila Bell was the youngest because when Aunt Casey was telling me all this stuff, she said, now she lives behind the bank in Huntington. Well, I never had time to go, the way I had to work, I never had time to go and check on that woman and see that woman. You know, I just didn't. Just never did.
Yeah.
Okay. And down below the Poland Cemetery is a house. And that was the old Poland place.
You know, what about the spelling on that? Is it P-O-U-L-A-N-D at one time? And they changed it maybe?
Everybody spells it different.
Is that right?
P-O-L-A-N-D.
Because I was out there at that house today.
You were?
You
were down there?
Right.
At that house. The Pittman boys? Were there any Pittman boys?
There was nobody there.
Oh, okay. We call them the Tonka twins. They're idiots, those two boys. They're idiots. So we call them the Tonka twins.
What are their names?
Pittman. They're Pittman.
But you don't remember their...
Oh, yeah. Samuel and John and Mark.
Well, this
Now-
was this house was the one that's way back in there on Old Poland Road,
Wait a minute, now,
and there's nobody living there. It's behind a chain fence and across a
oh,
cattle
oh, oh, no, that's where they moved. How did you turn around down there?
Very
carefully?
very carefully.
Okay, I
Right.
did that one time also.
And I crawled across the cattle guard and back in there, and there's actually cows running all around in there.
Okay.
There's wasp in that house, but so I'm
Okay.
not going to go in there. I was
All
afraid
right,
to
that's
go in
where
there.
they moved when they sold the Pittmans, the old place they behind the Poland Cemetery.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, and there used to be a sign on that Poland Road, Poland House or something, it said.
It says Old Poland Road. There is
Okay,
it does say
okay,
Old
all right.
Poland Road.
Okay, let's see. Grandma's first child was Willie Bell.
Yep, saw that one.
Okay, she died at 16. She had appendicitis and died.
Uh-huh.
And then come Uncle Jimmy. He was born 1889. And then Aunt Mitt. And then Henry was born in 1893. He lived 6 weeks, had fluid in his lungs. And then Aunt Maggie, her name was Maggie Evelyn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. She was born 1895. And then Tenny's buried up there at Poland Cemetery.
I saw that, yes.
She died at age 10. Let's see what. I think she had pneumonia. Okay. And then Dandy, Bessie.
Right.
Part of them call Aunt Bessie Dandy, and I don't know if her name was Dandy
Yeah.
or what. Danny, I just don't know.
I think it was Bessie because the record in the 1920 census does show Bessie.
Okay, all right. And she had, she was married to that man, and they had that one child, and he died, they died within a day or two of each
Oh, is
other.
that right?
Yeah, because it's there on that little headstone.
Okay.
As you're coming in the Poland Cemetery there, and then you see all those Polands right up here on the top.
Right, right.
All right, right down, kind of, down there with those red headstones.
Uh-huh, right.
Right along in there is where this man and child is buried. And that was Aunt Bessie's first husband.
Okay, okay.
Aunt Bessie died in 1933. See, I was born in 32.
Uh-huh.
And Mattie Lou was born right along in there. I don't know how old Mattie Lou was, but me and her were pretty close. And then after Aunt Bessie, she died of pneumonia also, okay, in 1933. And then there was Uncle Arthur and Aunt Casey and Aunt Ina and Aunt Benny and Mama. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 children.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine?
Trying to feed them. Oh
Well,
dear God.
I guess, they were probably raising all their own food and had their own
Yes,
cows
yeah,
and doing that.
yeah.
So,